If you cuffin' that hoe with your dumb. Real slut, she gon' suck up some. Bad bitch wanna eat me up. Real freak, man, that bitch is a devil. Real thick, like a tongue truck. Super slap with my thumb in her butt. Shoot my shot and it's gone. I need a man, just like on door.
I get high up off this X pill. Baby left that lame bitch for a big real, a big. Tryna fuck a dick up in her wrist. See that pussy nigga pull out Glocky and bust at his tail. Baby gonna ride. Baby, I'm like drugs, I be on her mind. Chopper poke a nigga like this bitch was sharp like a porcupine. Hit him like he Ricky. Off this bitch and dump it at his fucking spine. Nigga must've lost his fucking mind. Perky every fucking night.
Me on both phone, way too lazy. Oh, they brazen. On my hip, I keep that pole just like the Navy. Hellraiser. And the jet that way too fast, just like I'm racing. Speed racing. And the bad guy, these niggas mad. These niggas be broke. They hate.
These niggas ain't talking about nothing. Hit their ass with a Tommy on. Why you shoot shit for fun? Hit their ass and now he done. Bitch, I told Blicky, bitch, it ain't no one-on-one. Bitch, I got sticks and drums. Bitch, it look like a band or something. I did a bag today.
Okay.
I did a bag today.
Oh.
Bag today.
You know what it is, man. Man, it's Louisiana drill / stepping stories, you hear me? You know, giving you straight facts, nothing fiction, man. And go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, share this bitch too while you at it, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take this bitch back to that rack. And I wanna give a special shout out to my young niggas out there in that rack right now who slinging now, you know, putting that belt their ass on niggas, you know. Yeah. Keep it up, you know. You see you up in traffic, you let them have it, you know. Straight iron sling. Catch your opposition slipping and turn them to a gang. Oh, black, you know how it go, man. You know how it go. We cut the spin cycle. Had to chill out on them little niggas. But guess what? Them boys progress right now. But I'ma turn them niggas up. Y'all just be cool. Keep slinging that iron.
And shit, for my toys, I better start coming down here. This ain't no fucking toys. I better go to New Orleans. Because how y'all gonna feel if you look on side of you and you see 4 niggas bugging in their mama car with ARs and switches just bugging to the roof in that bitch? Yeah, you better look forward. Welcome to that rack.
Yeah, though, man. Yeah. We gonna run it about that fam, you know. RP1. Yeah, though, let's get it, Jeremy. You know, let's run it, you know. Shit, you know, everybody really want to know, like, what happened to Winning Guts? They died over that song. Nah, they didn't. Not to make no jokes about it, but ain't nobody fucking with this woman right here. Come on, man, look at her, son. Only nigga who fresh out the parish, bum gonna fuck with that, Jeremy. No shade, but I'm just saying, nigga is not slinging iron behind it, but anyways, yeah.
Shit, so y'all remember when I said
back in the day, Baton Rouge had buku clicks. Well, guess what? This one of them, you hear me? And guess what? That fam, they was out they shit. They had to play a couple of their music so we get y'all familiar with it. You know how we do it, you hear me? And after that, we gonna run the store. Let's get it.
Check my resume. Everywhere I go, get they hoes, so they gotta hate. I'm clutching, it ain't nothing, so don't let them get your head buzzed. We gon' hit the parking lot, you gon' get your head buzzed. I'm dumb. I get money, no bluff, straight stand, smoke blank. Everywhere I go, hoes know me, I ain't lying. I ball like that nigga Kobe Bryant. I'm sick, attitude real rude, cause I think I'm the shit. All these haters make a nigga feel famous and shit.
Shit, now that fam, it used to be the RBs, you hear me? Now the RBs was called the retarded boys, but they had 2 sets of retarded boys in Baton Rouge, you hear me? They had the RBs out the park, and they just had them, so they changed their name to that fam, you hear me? Now these niggas out they shit, you hear me? I cannot make this up. And they got buku rappers, known familiar faces, you hear me? Like BZKK, J-Rock, you hear me? And you know, straight to Step King.
And how can I not forget Blue Black? Yeah, Blue Black was out there, fam, too. And he was all this shit. Y'all know Blue Black, you hear me? Yeah.
Their main 2 top outstanding members was Winning Guts. Yeah, Winning Guts.
And you had a saying where it say a part of you left for one and Gus died.
Yeah, most definitely. When Winning Guts was alive, even though we were thugging, we was in the street, we were doing shit that'll probably, get us killed or doing life. Music was still fun to a nigga, like we used to love doing this shit. When I say like a part of me left, when they died, I'm saying like I don't got that inspirational, like, cause I'm always alone. Like all my friends dead or in jail, so that's why I say like part of me gone when they gone, cause I ain't the same person I was when they was here.
Shit, yeah, now Gus, he used to be a part of a clique called the TNT clique, you know what I'm saying? And they was out of Stevensville. Nah, them niggas, TNT clique, they was fucking with Click Tight, you hear me, you know what I'm saying? It was up with them. But see, that fam, they fuck with the BGs.
Do not pay your next car insurance bill. Repeat, do not pay your bill yet.
So I found this website and look at the difference.
$271 a month. I thought that this was the best that they could do. Don't even look anywhere else. This is the best price, right? Wrong. Now look at my new price. $50 a month for 2 cars. I'm even covered if they steal my cars, and I didn't have to deal with any annoying insurance agents. So many insurance companies do this, you guys. They push our rates up and make us pay even more. So if you want to try this website, I put the link below. It took 2 minutes, super fast. You've got to trust me on this. Just try it out.
When we had the cliques going on in Baton Rouge. But would you like to go in more detail on that?
3 groups that I fuck with tough that you would catch me with. It was the BGs, the YGs, and that fam.
BGs! You can find us in Ghost Town. You can find us in Glen Oaks.
Check me out, stick with me though, cause this story get very interesting. I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory, the big history on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So back in the day, they had a clique called King Fancy and T. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And back in the day, King Fancy and T was like Trillion T back in the day for them young niggas. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, you know. So that fan was fake signed. Well, really ain't fake signed. So they was fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? They was cool and this shit. Look, check them out. You heard me? They was thugging. Look at them. Yeah, look at him having a good old time, you hear me? Buddy type shit. But yeah, everything transpired. Shit, now they had a song called I'm Dumb, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that song was the sickest in there, Rick. I'm telling y'all, man. Hold on, we gonna play that bitch one more time, cause that bitch is retarded.
I be on my shit like my middle name was Pull Up. And they be on my dick every time a nigga pull up. Gotta smoke this, pop that. We got hits after hits, top this, top that. Shout out to that nigga Vanny. His kick game sick. Better watch that nigga one, cause he'll rip your bitch. Gotta be getting money.
So yeah, they was fucking with King Fancy at the time, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? Really wasn't signed to them niggas, you heard me? Cause King Fancy was trying to sign them niggas, but they weren't going for none of that. But anyways, yeah, you heard me? So they made a remix of that bitch, and King Fancy took the song, and after that, it was up.
And you don't wanna go to war, nigga. Ask yourself. Do you wanna meet death, nigga? And you don't wanna go to war, nigga. Ask yourself.
So in 2010, oh man, nigga was just banging it out, you hear me? They see each other, they bang it out. And the Donkey Boys, that's King Fancy, you hear me? And they retarded. Well, they out this shit too. So one night, you hear me? One of King Fancy CEOs, they was cooler in the trap, you know what I'm saying? And then...
Man, give me everything. I need all that, man. I need all that, you hear me? Yeah.
Shit, now them dudes who they allegedly had one they moved with was Bald Head Red. Now Bald Head Red, he was a rapper and a CEO of King Fancy. See, check his music out. And look, he's very demonic, just like me. I kinda like him. But anyway, check his music out.
That's my dog, he came a long way, started from nothing, but he was always rock. About to get a record deal, jump into a half a meal, only the real, know the real, like come one shot, and one kill, what's real with my magic spit, you bound to me, in your ear, so all your bitch.
Shit, just so you know that boy Gus went back in the yo, he had dropped some hot shit, look, check him out.
Look, give me, I'm a G, down and pull a jack. I see you stunning, but bitch, I'm down to jack you. I see you stunning, stacks, dude, but I get you out. that, cause I'm out there. I like that watch and chain, yeah, give me all that. I think I never had it because of the way I'm acting, though. Run you by your neck, get the deck, and your D gon' smack you off. Show you disrespect, split on you, kick you in your ass, and something that bitch don't ask me nothing. Say, dude, look here and ask the money.
Yeah, now that fam had a good old little streak, you hear me, you know what I'm saying? They was terrorizing shit, something like Click Tight. But they ain't fuck with Click Tight. Why? Because they was fucking with the BGs. Can't forget about the BGs. Yeah, they were thugging with the BGs.
Now I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing about the BGs, you hear me? You gotta pick a side fucking with them. You either fuck with us or stay on that side, you hear me? I'm telling you, BGs was reckless, you hear me? Shit, you're not word through the wind. Somebody let it drop that bag on one and gush here. We ain't gonna say who, but I think y'all know who already did that. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, so one day they caught that boy Trey.
The Step King, you heard me? He was cooling by himself. And the Donkey Boys caught him and they crowded him. They crowded him. But Trey, he wasn't going for none of that. Oh, no, he wasn't going for none of that. Shit, so Trey went back to one and Gus and told him about it. And guess what they did? Oh, they went in that car. And they went spinning. Spin cycle!
Put him on 7 stars. I think that's better than news. I know so we were going.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where to start, check out Base44. I built this daily habit tracker that helps users log small wins, track their mood, reflect on past entries, and see how far they've come. It's fully functional, and I didn't write a single line of code. You start by describing your idea, what you want it to do, the features, the look and feel. Now watch Base do its magic, designing the interface, building the database, wiring the logic. It's like asking a team of engineers, designers, and product managers to create your vision instantly. Once you have your first version, you just keep going. I add dark.
Yeah, and another thing, why y'all be giving me a hard time, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all feel like I'm just speaking on the dead, but the whole time, I'm keeping their name alive because they legends. Y'all not doing it. You be a good person by keeping their name alive and running a story about them, you hear me? Instead of y'all giving me a hard time, criticizing me, because I don't come to your job criticizing you, telling you what to do in your job. Am I? All right, anyways, let's get back to the story. Shit, so in 2010, you hear me, it was just really up for real, you hear me, you know what I'm saying? And then fam started fucking with Mr. Kane, you hear me?
So fast forward to 2011, this when shit get real, you hear me? Cause them boys made an Exposed song. I'm gonna play the original Exposed song. Run that bitch real quick, man. RP1 and good. Yeah, so that song right there, oh, it set a tone in the streets of that. Yeah, so that song right there, oh, it set a tone in the streets of that record, you hear me? It was up, man. And guess what? King Fancy, they felt some type of way about that too, you hear me? So, you know, they came with some raw shit too. Check them out.
Hey, dog, look. Make sure you take it to that gunplay, my nigga.
Oh, you won't take it to that gunplay? Well, nigga, let that ass sling. My niggas got them yappers that watch it from long range. They ain't standing, I'ma dump it, I'ma let my bag. They ain't standing, I'ma dump it, I'ma let my bag.
Revolver, chopper, pump, and rifle. Dumb shit. Oh, that's for niggas who don't like us. Dumb shit. Oh, that's for niggas who don't like it. They stay and catch one coming outside and light his ass out. What about the rest of that fam? Man, we getting money. Don't tell them fuck them. Stay the truth. And Kodak, I told him set him up. First words were the truth.
Ooh, it was up, you hear me? So look, check me out, Chairman. So after they got done rap banding, you already know how he played, huh? What Boosie say? They make a drill song, nigga. It's a real song. Spin cycle.
Instead of this, like they want in on step story.
So in Baton Rouge, they had a celebrity basketball game in McKinley, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was at that bitch. I'm talking about every clique in Baton Rouge at that bitch. Click Type was with the Go-Getters, and fam was with the BGs. So when they seen the shit at that bitch, oh, it was just up in that bitch. They started tearing it down in that bitch. Yeah, basketball game over with.
Now, the reason why that film was beefing with Click Tight is because of a raw situation. Look, TC even spoke about it. Check him out.
With him because I ain't really fuck with his little partners at the time. One of Gus and them and shit. Well, I fucked with Gus. Me and one had a little situation. Like, we was real cool as a bitch at first, but then something happened with a gun. Like, he gave me a gun and the people around me ain't want to get a bitch back, so now we beefing. So it's like, you know, I could never really just be like, get him his flowers at the time because we had fake beef from other people that was around us that ain't like them. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit. So right after the basketball game, Mr. Kane had a show, you hear me? You know, at a club, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? And one couldn't get in because he was young, you hear me? So shit, one went by the car and then my heart goes out to their family, you hear me? Cause you know what? I fuck with one too, you hear me? That was my dog. Real life shit, you hear me?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. People really had raising eyebrows like on Mr. Shirt, like, why he couldn't go in the club with this devastated the whole Baton Rouge. Cause niggas fuck with one. Niggas real life fuck with one.
And they had an outstanding member out there, fam. And he go by Doobie. Now this nigga was a real life outstanding member. Man, just follow me on this story.
And you don't wanna go to war, nigga. At yourself. Do you wanna meet death, nigga? And you don't wanna go to war, nigga. At yourself.
Welcome back here, man. But yeah, man. So when one died, man, it was up. And Doobie was hot out there, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? He kind of remind me of King Von, you hear me? I'm talking about this hitting that bitch, you hear me? You heard talk. And plus, he was with the BGs, you hear me? You already know how the BGs is. They finna fuck with that.
You know what, Sam? Spin cycle.
Does it feel like you're getting robbed every time you make a car insurance payment? But there could be a way out. There's this website called Finance Buzz. It cuts out the human insurance agent, meaning you don't have to pay for their commissions on your policy.
Put a nigga face on still a story.
Nah, I kid you not. From 2011 to 2012, man, buku bodies was dropping, man. Think it's a gang, girl. Shit. So on January the 2nd, 2012, Bald Head Red, he was cooling at the store. I've seen it. It's Spin Cycle.
Yeah, man, yeah. But he ain't died, though, you hear me? He just got a couple Band-Aids. Well, buku Band-Aids. The niggas hitting that bitch at him. Yeah, buku Band-Aids. But that fam, them boys celebrated, you hear me? Yeah, tears of joy, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You already know they had to go in the studio. Check them out, you hear me?
Yeah, beam on you. Watch what it do to you. Watch what it do to you. Watch what it do to you.
Red beam on your head. Watch what it do. My nigga once, so I'm lurking. I catch him in the skirtings. I ain't stunning. Yeah, bitch, I'm coming. Dump it till I murk him. Somebody say they searching for a nigga named Gus now. Why I'm at one at me, so I don't give a fuck now. I bust now. No more fighting, bitch, I'm a up now. Tryna send them hoes and wave.
Bitch, I'm slanging out for hitters, ain't no fairy tale. Run up on me 40 shells, I'm gon' send you straight to hell. Yeah, when I hit the door, it's VIP shit. Bitch, I'm clutching hard, and every nigga I be with, Glock 23 shit. Nigga, I'm ruthless, don't even gotta shoot it. I just pass that bitch to do, but that's my shooter. Nigga, you can muffle a caboodle up if you running. When I up and hit you all in your caboodle. I ain't got no brain cell, nigga, I bring hell. I'm clutching big steel, see your ass the Winfield.
Yeah, now that fam, they was just giving the streets hell, terrorizing this shit. Now the whole January 2012, it was just up, you hear me? I'm like real life shit, you know what I'm saying? And them boys that caught one, but we ain't gonna put the name in there, cause it's too confidential. Shit. But a couple weeks down the line, Doobie had got caught up in the Spin Cycle, you hear me? You can see in the article, yeah, man, real outstanding member. But he beat the case, you hear me? Yeah. So look, February the 15th, on Valentine's Day, you hear me? You know, they was on the section of Caden, you hear me? He was with his girl, and then
I won't say his boy ain't on this, and I'm good at what I do.
This woman says she'll do what it takes to protect herself. A man from Denham Springs was shot sitting in a car at a red light.
21-year-old Kevin Johnson was killed. It happened on the 2500 block of North Acadian Thruway near South Choctaw. News 2's Chris Nakamoto spoke to the victims' families and gets answers on why they are concerned about their own safety.
Within hours of Johnson being shot to death, his girlfriend's mother told News 2 the girlfriend received a death threat. Now she's taking matters into her own hands.
It's the morning. It's the 3 Fucking my day. It's my daughter's.
Lakeisha Street is packing a lot of heat. After her daughter's boyfriend's murder, it's the only way she feels safe.
We wait. So, is it?
Street was one of the last people to see Kevin Johnson alive. She gave him a ride to get a haircut.
And I had just dropped him off.
Say the shooter walked up to the car Johnson was in at this intersection and opened fire. Street has drawn her own conclusions over why this murder happened.
Dealing with his friends and beefing out my daughter. I got a call when I was in the police station saying she next.
Sending my condolences, Gus family. But guess what? Man, behind Gus, you know what sound. Them niggas is on a whole spin cycle. I cannot make this up, though.
But in April of 2012, man, everything balls down here. That's when they call Eric Scott here.
And with some developing news from downtown, a jury has convicted the man charged in a Valentine's Day murder nearly 3 years ago.
Eric Scott has been found guilty of second-degree murder in the shooting death of Kevin Gus Johnson. Investigators said Johnson was sitting in the passenger seat of a car, stopped at the intersection North Acadian Thruway in Choctaw when Scott walked up and shot him.
I know that me personally, I can breathe easier for the community knowing that we have a guy was very dangerous off the streets, and hopefully he will not see the streets of Baton Rouge ever again.
And every time one of those eyewitnesses steps forward and does the right thing, I think it sends a huge message. Like, you can't control us, you can't keep us quiet. We're going to tell the truth, and we're going to get these guys off the street.
Second-degree murder conviction carries an automatic life in prison sentence.
Shit, now what would y'all do without me just giving y'all these pressure ass eps? I got more of these pressure ass eps coming soon. Y'all just gotta stick with me, you hear me? Fuck with me and be patient, you know, yeah. And plus on this part too, oh man, say, Eric Scott, partner got zipped in the smoke, yeah, man, yeah. So just stick with a nigga, you hear me? And oh yeah, before we do that part two, I gotta turn to my young niggas, you hear me? So y'all be patient. But anyways, we finna wrap it up, you know what I'm saying? Cause I still gotta perfect my craft. And I'm out this bitch, you know, dog.
Auto-tune is way more than just pitch correction. Did you know that?
Yeah, spin cycles. What you know about them spin cycles? Yeah. We gon' tip a tank up in there.
Now a little bit of time.
Yeah, put a bitch on stepping stores.
Damn good shit, nigga.
Kill one of mine, we take a few of yours. I get the drop, I tell my hitters take you out like they was doing chores. We let our fast in them Honda Accords. Clicking no pads, we catch you lacking down bad, send you up the guard. Take one of mine, I'm killing yours, that's a spin cycle. We got switches, we got strikers for them spin cycles. You at your blocker with them K's, call it spin cycle. We increase the murder rate, we pullin' spin cycle. Who on wall, we could do it, bitch, I'm too influenced. Stand the clip up on a full eye, I can shoot a moving. You say you really about that murder, with pussy go prove it. My youngest ready for.
We just gon' breakdowns. See, the thing about this shit is most of these niggas got the same gang names, bro. That shit be so.
He gon' be on stepping stores. Every catch him is a movie.
Type purple label shit, my nigga switch bars with the box, you know, it's a big
war. And you don't wanna go to war, nigga. Shit, ask yourself. Do you wanna meet death, nigga? And you don't wanna go to war, nigga. Ask yourself. Do you wanna
and we know the slang hand. The sick is out the click, and we know the slang hand. Hope you niggas got the pistols, dog, cause I'ma bring mine. We the sick is out the click, and we know the slang hand. Hope you niggas got your pistols, dog, cause I'ma bring mine. All my old town niggas slanging ass, and all my dog side.
Wow, what's sound, world? You already know what it is, man. It's Louisiana drill / stepping story, yeah. I need you to go ahead and like and subscribe, yeah. But guess what?
It's another spin cycle. Yeah, it's another spin cycle.
On TikTok, bro, because Instagram keep taking my shit down. Really, Swamp Store taking my shit down, and Dumb Way News. They all working together, but Swamp Store is the main one taking my shit down, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm really the real Swamp Stores, but anyways, yeah, anyways. But hold on, let me get my shout-outs out, yeah. I want shout-outs to everybody who fuck with me. Oh, yeah, special shout-outs to all them old people, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, we ain't gonna say all of them, because some of them fucking good. The selective individuals, you hear me, who always criticize me and saying I'm promoting violence, yeah. When the whole time it's painting the picture, you know what? Y'all, you hear me? Yeah, man. Oh, y'all, yeah, real talk, man. I'm tired of y'all hating on a nigga. Suck my I was running through shit, yeah, man. So, you know, before it was Spider Gang, you hear me? It was Click Tight. Now, the Click Tight boys, you hear me? They ain't running deep. It was a few selective members out there, you hear me? Real life outstanding members, you hear me? And it was out there shit, you hear me? Now, before they was rapping, they was thugging. I'm talking about out there shit bad, you hear me? Real talk. 2009, that's when it was really rapping and shit. Look, check their music out, yeah. Listen some of their music right here, you hear me? Yeah.
Letandre on the track, nigga. Yeah, yeah. Carter and this bitch, nigga. TC, yeah. This the remix, nigga. I walk in the club, got 300 on my feet. Nigga jigging to the beat. Hoes hollering, get like me. It's that boy TC and I'm an animal. Hollering at you sick, but my clique got the antidote. Jumping up and down, how the fuck it catch you round. Like a destruction of the nigga, we can tear it down. I'm sick with it, got a fresh bitch with fresh tips. By the acre ass, bro, you bitch.
Shit, man. So, you know, Click Tight boys, they had a buzz. And you already know when you got a buzz, especially at a young age, 15 and 16, niggas just gonna hate on you for nothing. Especially in Baton Rouge, niggas hate on you for nothing. Now, they had more groups hating on Click Tight, you hear me? They had a lot of groups hating on them. You know, I'm not gonna say hate on them, but niggas ain't like them at all because of the hoes, you hear me? Yeah, it was fucking them niggas hoes bad, you hear me? Yeah, they fucking the shit out. So Click Tight started fucking with the PCs. Now, the PCs is the Bleeders' big brothers, you hear me? We ain't gonna say big dogs. They big brothers, you hear me? Yeah, check their music out, too.
Did some numbers. Catch me jigging in the Honda, trapping jigging on my come up. Sell it, blow my phone up. Change my spot and switch my number. I think my bro was going under. I touched down the name fumble. I'm trapping jigging all summer. I'm trapping jigging all summer.
Trapping jigging all summer. Whole summer. My big bro was road running. I told big brother it's gonna be a cold summer, cold front when we ice out the whole front. Them hoes.
Letandre, he was out of Skyland, you hear me? He started the Click Tight boys, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And all the hoes love them niggas. I'm talking about all the hoes. You know what I'm saying? But a few other gangs, they ain't like that at all. Nah, they ain't like that at all. So they started rapping too to get them hoes, you hear me? Look, and they gotta click out the BGs. Look, check them out. It's the BGs right here, you hear me?
Low shot, low shirt with the press like split. Smoking on the brakes, feeling good, feeling gravy. Me and cream, the double team is old lady. Keep it off of safety, no toleration. Cause niggas these days, they so the hate. Get out the mud, nigga, that's what I gotta say. That nigga cute, getting wrecked, so you gotta hate. Make a lot of cake, so the shit, nigga. Nigga, we in the building, you know. We in here, take a...
Got rock exclusive, you can't help but take a picture. Now bag off of me, bag off of me, please. My kicks invisible, you ain't never seen these. My niggas, they get loose. Give me run through 100 cameras, you can get my whole clique.
I came here to take a picture, I ain't come to talk to home. Man, these and the reds while I holler strike a pole. Soon as we hit the door, the cameras already flashing. No bitches win this bitch, so it's like camera action. Dumb shit, get at me when I'm in a picture booth. Cause I'm making in that bitch, jumping high like a kangaroo. Back up, give me some room. Nothing but real screw. Bitch came here 100.
But at first, all these dudes was cool at first. Click Tight and the BG, they was all cool. They made songs together and all that. In the club, thugging, yeah, all jumping up and down in the club. You know, this thugging having a good time. And that's when Click Tight started picked up with the PCs, you hear me? And the BGs ain't like that at all. So it was up. Oh man, it was up. Clubs, it was getting into it, fighting back to back in that bitch. And then one night, Click Tight just got tired of them niggas, you hear me? They start slinging that iron, yeah, them boys dropped they nuts. Yeah, so doing Click Tight elevation, you hear me? You know, some boys are doing shows, you hear me, all over Louisiana, like they was on their Justin Bieber shit, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? What I mean by Justin Bieber, you hear me? Yeah, the hoes just loved them, you hear me? And the niggas hating on them, like I said. But anyways, yeah, you hear me? So yeah. So in July in 2010, you hear me? This was shit took a little turn, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? One of the outstanding members out Click Tight, you hear me, was doing the exchange with a person out of Click Tight, you hear me? And then boom!
And you don't wanna go to war, nigga.
Shit, now as you can see in our article, you hear me? It was a fucked up exchange, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Darius had some shit on him, you hear me? $400 on him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I feel like I can run this shit because it's public information. You can't say I'm ragging when it's public information. It's right here, you hear me? It's all facts, you hear me? No fiction.
But Click Tight wanted that. Yeah, they needed that, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? They wanted to turn on some more. I don't really know what made these niggas really do it. Allegedly did it, but guess what? They needed that, you hear me? They had a clique called the Go-Getters. Now, the Go-Getters, that's another clique in Baton Rouge. That's another clique in Baton Rouge. And they fuck with each other tough, you hear me? So they was like, man, why the fuck we do this and all that? But guess what? It wasn't no spin cycle, nah, at all. These niggas still fuck with each other, you hear me? Yeah, crazy, you hear me? So, yeah.
And plus, that was the DeAndre partner.
Shit, tonight, Casey and Ray, I call them boys the Splash Brothers, you hear me? Reason why I call them the Splash Brothers, because they work just like them boys, you hear me? And they hit nothing but the net.
So Darius was really LaDundre partner, you know what I'm saying? And LaDundre was on some fall back shit, so he really fell back from Click Tight, you hear me? Start doing his own thing.
But Click Tight, they was terrorizing shit. And guess what? They got a real outstanding member out there, and his name Casey. But they call him Crazy Casey. Now Crazy Casey, he from Sherwood, you hear me? He real life Sherwood, baby. Any all this shit. So in January 2011, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? They was under the bridge in Spanish Town and they scored.
Murder ain't wrong. 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 Murder ain't wrong.
Sad situation. Yeah. Dexter Lee was the Giants little people, you hear me? Dude was singing Jigga. Now the Giants, he was pissed off about the situation. Oh, they was mad as fuck, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And guess what? BGs was mad about that too, because they fuck with Dexter Lee, and it was up behind them, yeah.
Plus, that was LaDundre partner too.
You hear me? Spin cycle. Shit, yeah, man. So after the pressure spin cycle, you know what I'm saying? Lil Josh had some shit to say too. Oh yeah, and Lil Juice, you know, yeah. Lil Juice was a BG too, you hear me? He was talking this shit too. Check both of them niggas out.
Rest in peace, the Dicks. Yeah, scared now. Ballin' records, I be learned. They dead. I be learned on the bitch ass. I be learned. I be learned. So yeah, I be learned. Gun up on my way. Gun up in my mouth. Riding around lurking in front of this nigga house. I be learned. 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 Gun up on my way. Blunt up in my mouth. Riding around lurking in front of this nigga house. I be learned. 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 Payback a motherfucker. What you ain't know? I'ma kill you and your bar, but I'ma keep that on the low. I got some niggas in the pen doing federal time. Got some niggas 6
I'ma kill all y'all. Calling my phone trying to explain, nigga, fuck that. My dog gone, and ain't nothing that can bring him back.
You can move if you want. Come where you niggas stay at. Hit him up with the 350 shift and rip his body. Light his face up till his mama can't recognize him. They been rapping for a minute, they ain't got a deal yet. Then they won't go pick up their man like they supposed to get respect. I'ma kill TC, fuck, put money on his head. Light up that marrow, that bitch orange, I'ma leave it red. Nigga knowing you scared, yeah, you might be clutching too, but 9 times out of 10, I'ma bust before you. Show you what that chopper do. Jump out and let you have it, it's thug like my nigga, bitch, we living like a savage. Water, get the clapping, tell Reagan, bitch, do the ratchet. Holla tips to your head, make man do the stanky leg. And I'm sick of KC, he swear to God he the truth. What type of nigga fuck a girl and steal a girl's shoes? Better ask about Lil Juice, cause Lil Juice he shoot the cause we be on the good police. We hit the club up, like fuck the CTVs. Walking like five and get the chopper, there go the GGs. Cause we be on the good police. We hit the club up, like fuck the CTVs. Walking like five and get the chopper, there go the GGs.
Shit, so TC was highly upset about that, you hear me? He ain't like this shit at all. So, you know, he went to the studio and had some raw shit to say, too. Look, check him out, Prussia shit, too.
5 in the morning and I'm scoping shit. Cock the 450 and let it rip soon as you open this shit. Bitches hear the train, now we got shit that's gon' explode when it hit. And the clip in is 16 inches, so you know it's a dick. Got them niggas running with Rugers and Lil Ray got a big Glock. We him and KC like LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bryant. We stay with the heat, they say we stay as a beat, but beat get ended with the stitches. Your head lay in the streets. My niggas playing for keeps, got a yapper with an apple. I put a stop to your living, I hope you enjoy the album. I just got them a tool and don't even know how to press right. I am the clip, straight G shit. Shout out to Savage Life. I've been a real nigga, never been afraid. He used to be a pussy, got a tool and I ain't praying.
Yeah, now this one shit get real, you hear me? Cause they was just spinning back to back shit, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? The levies it was shoot out everywhere they see each other, they bang it out, you hear me? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, Baton Rouge, the real life wreck for real, you hear me? Chicago ain't got shit on us here in real talk. But say, if we would've had this, we would've been turned up bad out here in real talk. But anyways, yeah, man, niggas just spinning and spinning till they can't spin no more. I swear to God, I cannot make this up. So one day, you hear me, they was in the mall, Cletai was in the mall getting some stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Stuff and them boys got into a big scuffle, you hear me?
Shit, now, I ain't gonna play the video, you hear me? Because I said I'm not gonna condone violence no more, you hear me? So y'all gonna look it up yourself.
Shit, plus.
Chat. We gotta see this. Hold on. Click Type versus BG. Boom. Alright, so which one is it? Alright, it's this one.
Shit, let me back in this bitch. Hey, give me that. Huh? Fuck it right. I got that bitch. Oh.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That mall in BR is so small, bro. Like that mall in BR, there's a lot of shit that has happened at that fucking mall, bro. If you know, you know, bro.
Damn. Look at that nigga Day trying to fight the security guard. He about to choke his ass out. That nigga running. That nigga running. Oh shit. That nigga trying to run. That nigga gone. That nigga gone. That nigga gone. Oh, he gone. Hey, you wanna go hop in that Camaro? Go hop in that bitch. Go hop in that bitch. Go hop in that bitch. Wanna go hop in that Camaro? That nigga gone. that on camera. Fucking right. Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, what that is?
Alright, let's get back.
See, so I can speak on the real shit and everything. Look, check him out. He even said it, man.
Though, oh well, who cares? I don't get no stripes for that shit. You know, but y'all know about that. Man, I ain't even about to talk crazy, but read
and everything.
Yeah, see, I go that shit now. I ain't gonna play the video, you hear me? Because I said I'm not gonna condone violence no more, yeah. Turned the bad out, chick, yeah, real talk. But anyways, yeah, man. Niggas just spinning and spinning till they can't spin no more. I swear to God, I cannot make this up. So one day, you hear me? They was in the mall, Cletai was in the mall getting some stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Stuff and them boys got into a big scuffle, you hear me?
Shit, now. I ain't gonna play the video, you hear me? Because I said I'm not gonna condone violence no more, you hear me? So y'all go look it up yourself.
Shit, plus TC, so I can speak on the real shit and everything. Look, check him out. He even said it, man.
though, oh well, who cares? I don't get no stripes for that shit. You know, but y'all know about that. Man, I ain't even about to talk crazy, but read the paper, man. You know what happened about me getting crowded in that mall, nigga. So why you ain't post that? Post the paper, Nightmare on Elm Street. But at the end of
So on October 21st, you hear me? The BGs, they was cooling on Elm Street, you know what I'm saying? Now, Elm Street is where the BGs used to hang out in Ghost Town, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? They was chilling with a few couple females, you hear me? And after that,
Gaming for that flame. Watch how hot it get. Do a spit side, put your pussy ass on step store. Murder one, this shit get dirty, boy. You better pay with it. My young and
shit, man, no Ghost Town, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? They was chilling with a few couple females, you hear me? And after that,
gaming for that flame.
Man arrested in Elm Street, October 21st.
Watch how hot it get.
Police say they have arrested 2 men for the shooting that took place on Elm Street earlier this week. 17-year-old Reginald Taylor and 19-year-old Casey Feast were taken into custody around 12:30 a.m. Saturday morning.
Put your pussy ass on step store.
From a previous altercation between them and the juveniles that were shot. So 2011, taking them niggas was only like fucking 17 and shit. The victims were a 15-year-old girl who was shot in the head and a 15 and 14-year-old who was shot in the leg. The girl who was shot in the head.
shit, man, nobody died. I can't lie. This made TC very, very mad. You hear me? What you mean they ain't get zipped? Huh? Not a spin cycle. Yeah, man, the people who got hit with somebody named Scope, somebody named Ricky. Now, them boys wanted to get back so bad. Yeah, they wanted to get back. And they started sliding on anybody who had something to do with it. It was just up around that picture. Yeah, they wanted to get back with somebody named Scope, somebody named Ricky. Now, them boys wanted to get back so bad. Yeah, they wanted to get back. And they started sliding on anybody who had something to do with it. It was just up around that picture. Yeah, people was getting hit all on the lakeside, slinging that bitch, man. I cannot make this up. They was hitting that bitch. Yeah. Meanwhile, TC just signed a deal with Master P, you hear me? So, you know, they was celebrating, you hear me? Let's check them out.
We about to go to our house. Get off on something. Fuck on you. Boy, what? Get you a hoe. Boy, I knocked your ass out. Bitch. Get the light. Boy, this shit going on YouTube, bitch. Stand down. Niggas get off. I hit the club shit on my chest, ready to get the shit out. I got my knife. We got the limo driver scared in this bitch.
Then in 2012, that's when everything falls down, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Niggas started raiding on them boys, niggas went to jail and all that. Little TC you talked about, you hear me? I'm gonna let TC run it.
So you got arrested for a murder charge when you weren't even in the same state. You were across the country.
Yeah, I was in California.
So what were they trying to pin on you?
Shit, I don't even know. Some murder shit, I don't know. Some shit I ain't had nothing to do with.
Okay, so you sat there for a month in jail.
No, I sat in the California jail for a month. When they extradited me back to Baton Rouge, I had to wait for them. I went to court, they dropped it down to 2nd-degree murder, and that's when they gave me a bond. And when I got the bond, P put the money up and got a nigga. And I came out on house arrest. I was on house arrest for like 8 months. Then after, bro, I swear I never knew this nigga got signed by Master P. I never knew this nigga got signed by Master P. Like, chat. This nigga really got signed by Master P. And BR. That shit is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. On house arrest, I end up getting jammed up again. While I'm on house arrest, I got caught with like 500 Xana bars. Get caught with that shit.
Shit, man. So down the line, niggas was just josing for real. Niggas in jail and shit, you know, taking vacations and now, you know, BGs, they split up. They was 50 deep in one clique, yeah. That boy Juice started making music with Moolah, and the Stendo started fucking with Young Boy and them, you hear me? Shit, so in February 14, 2012, you hear me? Dundre was riding in the car with his started making music with Moolah, and the Stendo started fucking with Young Boy and them, you hear me? Shit, so in February 14, 2012, you hear me? Dundre was riding in the car with his little partners, you hear me? Them. Shit, man, sad situation, you hear me? R.P. to Dundre, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Cause he really was a sickest for real, you hear me? Like, he really carried Clay tight on his back, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was a fucked up situation, you hear me? Real talk, cause niggas love Dundre, they fuck with Dundre, you hear me? Now I could go on a situation about what really happened, you hear me? But nah, I ain't gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep the story rolling. Yeah, but TC got out of jail, you hear me? It was a ball game. And yeah, you know, just like The Wire in the new episode, he have a new ops. Yeah, they got a new ops. And they call him Shit with Marty.
And boy, do I tell you, them boys are slinging some good old iron. Some slinging iron like the old West, you hear me? But say,
wrap this up, you hear me? We gonna say this for that part 2, but that part 2 retarded, man. What am I telling you, man? I was giving y'all a little peek in, a little inside of what was going on back in the day. As you can see, nowadays we really started this war shit for real. Like, we really started this shit. But not everybody getting money and living life, you hear me? As they should, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what to say about that shit, chat. They ain't got no part 2.
This plugin helps you work faster and create sounds that no one else is making. I found this synth ARP that's pretty cool.
What that wood that I just had? Fight that bitch a road is dead. Now only good time. You all like that.
Oh, yeah, man, it's you hear me? And we gonna run about them babies, you know, they out there shit, you know, yeah. And how y'all living out there, you hear me? Comment on how y'all living, man. I want y'all to drop some comments on how y'all living, you hear me? Be like, man, we living out here, big brother, you know, we stepping, you hear me? Yeah, y'all that. Cause y'all don't like when I do positive shit, you hear me? Y'all like when I do negative shit, so we gonna bring back the violence. Because y'all favorite word is saying, stepping stores promote violence. Violence, you hear me?
Shit, you know, they from y'all. Zachary. Yeah, I said that too, but guess what? It ain't safe in Baton Rouge suburbs. It's up out there. Man, say, look, it ain't even safe in Central. How them niggas, I got them the babies in Central trying to sling somebody trying to get all my shit. But yeah, though.
They got a little clique out there called the Creepers and the Fives, you hear me? Now they out they shit.
Yeah, now they got odds with another gang too. And that's 448 in the 6, you hear me? And they out of Port Hudson. Now Port Hudson,
it's a little small little hood right by Zachary. It's still in Baton Rouge. And they out they body out there. Don't get it confused, you hear me? Them back roads in Baton Rouge, they out they shit. I'm telling y'all.
Shit, you know, the 5 said that the 6 they trying to squash the beef, you hear me? Because the 5s click tight with Young Boy and them. But them 5s like, man, fuck man. We ain't trying to hear none of that, man. You slung ass, it's up with us forever.
But you know, before we run the store, we gotta play the music, so let's go ahead and run it, you know.
He got tagged and he
Perkins. She can
blow his back out with this 40, rock his ass right off his cleats. I ain't ducking when it smoke, I be at first, I'm trying to creep. We had caught him in his ride and hit the tires and made him slide. Spin his way, won't make it back. Got them youngest feet for a hat. Quick to leave some on they back. Supplying pressure, but ask that rag. Know about us, we lease his flag. Know the topic, beat them creepers. Make the list, we come and meet you. 2 guns up, a gun and scene, we left him laid out front the preacher. It's too blood on.
Niggas like to talk up on them beats, but they ain't active in the streets. Hop out slinging 2-3, I bet I handle all the beat. Niggas be pussy, but I dick right in that rat and shit be weak. I ran down on that boy, he couldn't club smoke, I put to sleep. Just check my stats, look how I creep. I'm out here on the daily. That bag or not, I still hop in that car, I'm trying to face. Like my boss and shots out through the ring, you know he can't escape. Fuck around it.
Cool pressure shit. But yeah, it's 448 in that 6 year here, man. Check them out.
Bitch, 448 like we don't slide today. Every song a stepping store, you better listen to get away. Last one to 25, that's on my mama, I don't play. Boys ride, but when I spin a drag, that bitch straight to his grave. I hit that pussy bitch a bob, I'm trying to give his ass a fade. Shit, I don't have my
Dude died, they ain't slide. Tell them bitches come get active. I'm the one who's slanging on these niggas put up and be capping. Behind 200, they'll get nasty. Ask your partner what it happened. I forgot that he can't talk, a nigga put him in the carriage. What's a vulture to a demon? All my niggas banging 6. And we quit to send the blitz. Do them slid, but they miss. On the back to back, trying to put one up in the casket. AR came with a switch, I up this bitch and do him nasty. No running from that fire. You know I'm really when I'm sick. Don't give a fuck about no eye. I catch you lacking, that's a kill. I'm trying to send your ass up top. I'm trying to pin me a little bitch. Don't give a fuck about who you with.
Shit, man. 448 in the 6 year, man. They had lost 2 black young kings, you hear me? And it was a tragic loss for them. And it was real life outstanding, man. We ain't gonna really speak on the gangster shit like that. Ain't really get deep in that story, you hear me? It'll blow your mind.
Yeah, though, but I'm finna play the clip, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? It's to get y'all filled in with this shit, you hear me?
Memorial Day, 3 different shooting scenes in the city, not very far apart. Now 4 people are dead, including a 1-year-old toddler hit by a stray bullet while at a pool of an apartment complex. We'll start at that scene near the Fairway View Apartments on College Drive. Investigators say just before 8 o'clock last night, a man entered a gated pool area. And now, as those bullets started flying, they hit and killed 3 people. The victims identified as 17-year-old Dwayne Dunn, 20-year-old Reginald Thomas, and the 1-year-old Jatari Brown. The gunman is still on the loose right now. Another shooting that broke out earlier.
Very sad situation, bro. I want to give my condolences to the family who lost their child in the senseless violence, you heard me? Because I feel like kids should be out of it, especially women. You only supposed to put that down on women who set niggas up, you heard me? Yeah, put it in motion. Now y'all wondering, like, stepping stores, bitch, you straight? You usually be on this bitch out your shit. What's going on? This be cool, you hear me? The spin cycles are full effect, but I feel like I need to switch it up and change it up some more, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And give a positive light to the city, you hear me? Instead of all this negativity. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, so they allegedly caught the dudes who did it. Now look, it's a plot twist to everything now. Yup, it's a plot twist to everything. Watch the news video, then after that, I'm gonna give y'all a rundown, you hear me? On some real gangster shit, yeah.
It left a toddler and 2 others dead. Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Scotty Hunter. We want to get right to those updates. For that, let's turn to Donovan Jackson. He's been following this for us from the First Alert Center. And Donovan, this is the latest in a string of arrests tied to this case.
Your car insurance company hopes that you never find this site, but now you can stick it to them. Listen, your car insurance company might...
Hey, Scotty, yes, that's absolutely correct. There have been 2 additional people that have been arrested in this case, as you mentioned. One of them is a juvenile, so of course we will not be identifying that person since he is a minor. But let's get you up to speed on where we are with this story right now. I want to pull up those mug shots for you, or at least the pictures of those folks. So 5 people have been arrested so far, 3 adults and 2 minors. You see them there on your screen. Latoya Coleman, Christopher Stovall, David Williams, and of course 2 other juveniles. Now we'll take up a little bit of video of that scene that they're connected to. We know that 5 people were arrested to connection to that triple shooting that happened on Memorial Day at the Fairview Apartments on College Drive. 3 people were killed, including a child, unfortunately, as you said. Now, police believe that there were multiple people involved in this situation that possibly knew what was going to happen and also possibly helped the shooters get away. So getting back over here to the newsroom, we see...
Boom. So you see that nigga right there? That's the nail cousin, you hear me? Check me out, man. In that rack,
One thing about us in LA, if you ain't got nothing to do with that, you could be going to college, anything, this cement and all that. If one of your people had zip my little people, son, and you they people, niggas gonna come after you, you hear me?
Straight facts, no fiction, you hear me? I wish somebody get under my comments and tell me I'm lying. Now, this was a hard loss for 448, you hear me? Because they was just real life fucked up about it, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't have no picture here, but they was just slinging down on anybody. Come on, man. And plus them two dudes who got unalive, man, they was outstanding members, man. Come on now.
Yeah, spin side, put a bitch on, put a bitch on step on.
You hear me? Like I said, if you affiliated with somebody and you in this shit, you hear me? Man, it's up. It don't matter.
Shit, the chop had that bitch hot, you hear me? Well, he allegedly had that bitch hot. Yeah, that bitch was out his body, you hear me?
But both sides was putting in work, you hear me? But anyway, yeah, so a couple years been passed, you hear me, man? Baton Rouge was just a bloodbath. I'm talking about niggas was getting hit with that bitch left the fucking right.
Shit, you know, the Beefwood, the Creepers in the 448, all this shit started at Waffle House. Yeah, at Waffle House. Like, ain't niggas supposed to be eating good and josing with the hoes, but shit, nah, not them niggas. They was on straight demon time, you heard me? Yeah, you nigga ain't finna eat nothing. Yeah, get it up though. But it's bigger than that shit.
So they call it Neil by itself, you know, they crowded them, you hear me?
So shit, a couple days later, shit, Lil Neil wasn't going for that. I ain't know Lil Neil wasn't going for that, huh? What? Spin cycle!
So in Zachary High, you hear me? One of the outstanding members out the 448, really the 6, you hear me? They had got into a scuffle or whatever, you know.
And took it to them avenues, you hear me? And then now, dude, grandma and grandpa, you hear me? They was trying to demand justice for that, you hear me? Real talk. Like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Zachary is a suburb, you hear me? So, you know, they got concerned parents.
Michael, the grandparents of the victim were irate this morning when they went into the Zachary Police Department to demand answers. They say the Zachary High School leaders ignored warning signs that a feud between students could turn violent.
Eric and Tanya Smith want answers.
Who do I need to speak to that's in charge right now?
And action after their grandson was shot by another student when a fistfight off campus intensified. That's why they marched into Zachary Police Headquarters Monday morning.
This all started at a school called Zachary High. It went to the avenues right behind the school, and this is where he was shot at. But this is a basketball player and a football player.
The grandparents believe staff at Zachary High School ignored the warning signs that a feud was boiling over into something more serious. Tanya Smith says she went to voice her concerns to administrators last Tuesday. Her grandson was already in detention for a prior incident involving the alleged shooter.
The young man who shot my grandson had posted on Instagram about he had something for him. When I spoke to him, he didn't never do anything or try to check into it about what was going on.
After 2 days of detention, her grandson was sent back to class on Thursday. A fight broke out at lunch. She says police were called, though Zachary PD tells us the matter was handled by school resource officers. Either way, the family says the school did not notify them about what happened.
The problem that I have is why the school didn't contact us when that went on at the school Thursday. Because that could have been prevented, because I could have came and picked up my grandchild from school myself.
It all reached a critical point once school let out. This video shows a fight break out off.
Yeah, man, so you know, 448 Chopper, you hear me? You know, he felt played by his little partner, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And they was in that car, you know.
Man, I'm sick of these niggas, man.
Spin cycle!
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing stopping me from making the app is the
Boy, I just love me a spin cycle.
Yeah, so during the spin cycle, you hear me? Them boys got into the bang out, well, allegedly got into the bang out, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? As you can see in the article right there, you know, yeah. And then another incident, they was cooling by the pool, and then
Vision in Zachary around 9 last night. Ethan Tuttle talked to families in that neighborhood who say their tight-knit community is now shaken.
I've been there many times at the pool. You know, you would never expect anything like this to happen, you know, especially right here in your own community. Nice, peace, and quiet. And next thing you know, we got people shooting.
Quiet and peaceful. Those are the words that Meadowview resident Mark Dillard uses to describe his community. But it all changed in the blink of an eye last night when gunshots rang out down the street from his home.
They just go to show you how quick things can happen and turn sour.
One Meadowview resident says he's been living in the neighborhood where the shooting occurred since 2018. But he feels that he and his family can't enjoy it as much as they'd like to.
Can you make it safer for us? We have kids. You know, we want our kids, we pay nice money to live here, and we want our kids to enjoy the amenities that we pay for. But we can't have that because it's a...
All right, Chad. I'm trying to see what else they got going on. Man.